Well, this took me by surprise. I guess I don't read the right forums and information places because I never know when these balance updates are going to take place. But there's just been a balance update to the game Legacy of the Void for StarCraft. You obviously know that if you're going to the trouble of looking at a balance change video. It's probably the worst balance change video you'll ever see. But here we go. So Chrono Boost cooldown increased from 1 to 4 seconds. So that gives people more time to decide to switch the Chrono Boost ability to different buildings. So it makes it easier to select which direction you want your economy to go in. Whether you want to go into economy, or whether you want to go to army, or you get your upgrades out quicker, or that kind of thing. Disruptor cost change from 100, 200 to 150, 150. So that's sort of essentially just balancing out the cost. A bit less gas, so that makes it a slight boost, but more minerals. So I guess it's just helping to balance out the Protoss sort of economics, especially early on. Photon overcharge duration decreased from 21 to 11 seconds. So I mean, this is the dreaded pylon rushes and things in Protoss versus Protoss. It's quite a savage nerf there, which is pretty much needed. It's a pretty cool ability. It just needs toning down somewhat, which is what they're doing. So all in all, just sort of utility changes for the Protoss, making it easier to like say direct your sort of bonuses to production. Right, Terran, call down Mule, call down extra supplies and scanner all functions they do in Heart of the Swarm. Not massively surprised that once they started removing the macro mechanics, it was kind of obvious that this would happen. Cyclone auto attack now also hits air units. I guess most of these changes are going to be sort of buffs to Terran, because at the moment it's perceived to be the weaker of the races. People of course will disagree with that, as they always do, but I've seen that of quite a few sort of professional StarCraft players, so I'll take them at their word, as I'm the lowest of the low bronze kind of character. Increased lock on 20 air damage to 240, so again a nice boost, and I imagine it's to help deal with maybe sort of air Protoss and things better, but just making that up as I go along. Magfield accelerator upgrade change, 400 plus 200 armoured versus ground, and 360 plus 240 armoured versus air. So make of that as you will. I'm not actually totally sure what it was before, to be honest with you. Liberator's defender mode requires research again. Cost is 150, research time is 79 seconds, research at starport with tech lab. So that'll make the Zergs happy with people sieging up their mineral line at a ridiculously early point in the game. Creep now receives twice as fast for the Zerg, which it was supposed to do last patch I think, but it was spread twice as quickly, and it was supposed to recede twice as quickly as well to make up for that fact, but it didn't in the last patch, so that was the accidental boost for the Zerg, which is now being remedied. Overlord transport upgrade now only requires an Evo chamber, so they were good for, I think it was make it go into the lair, which would have maybe made it a bit too hard to get, but now at least there's some cost to getting it, so it's maybe making it easier to scout. There's the possibility of overlord drops. Roach Borer move speed decreased from 3.85 to 3.14. Aside from that being a shortened version of Pi, it's sort of not super noticeable for the average person. Spawn Lava no longer can be autocast. Multiple casts can now be queued on a single base. So that seems to be quite a large change, to say the least. It feels like we're sort of creeping back towards the old macro mechanics, but I guess it's the Queen auto inject which was made the biggest difference. Well, there you go, just drawing your attention to the fact that there's a Legacy of the Void balance update. More than anything, I'd watch some other people's analysis of what all this means. Right, just a quick video from Minglord. Like, comment and subscribe to my variety gaming channel with some dodgy narrating thrown in.